A West Georgia man's had a pretty daunting several years. He's been in and out of the hospital, even had part of his leg amputated.
Yeah, Lamar Heppenstall says his problems all began when he was bitten by a brown recluse spider in 2011. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin is here now with his story. Beth?
And Sine and Tom, talk about a guy who has really been put through the ringer. There were moments Lamar wasn't sure he was going to even live to tell his story. But he is finally making some progress 7 years later, thanks to a combination of physical therapy and finding his own way to give back. Rolling the halls of Health South Rehabilitation Hospital in Newnan, Lamar Heppenstall is still trying to come back from a series of events triggered by a spider bite 7 years ago.
I put on a pair of boots to go to a friend's wedding and got up the next morning, my foot was all swelled up.
Within days, Lamar was in the emergency room, critically ill. Doctors believe he was bitten by a brown recluse. They're rare in Georgia, but their venom can severely damage the skin.
It causes the flesh around, anything around it that it touches or that poison gets into, it kills.
Soon, Lamar was having his leg surgically amputated. He also has diabetes, which complicated his healing, and he spent months in a medically induced coma. For a while, things were so bleak, he was placed in hospice care.
I decided then, hey, God, I'm going to have to depend on you more.
But learning to depend on his prosthetic leg has been tough. Lamar's fallen several times and broken several bones. In December, he had a major setback, breaking his femur or thigh bone.
And I thought to myself, well, here I go again.
And that's when he landed in Health South Rehabilitation Hospital, working with physical therapist Gregory Brackett and his team to build his balance and strength so he can more safely rely on his prosthetic.
That was a big thing, and it still is right now. I mean, I'm still pretty much, if I have to go anywhere right now, I still have to use the wheelchair.
The main thing is the sensation issue. You're looking at walking on something that you can't physically feel.
And these days, Lamar is back at Health South, but he's not an inpatient anymore. He's a peer volunteer.
Every day, instead of getting up dreading to get up or whatever, or being depressed about it, saying to God, here I am. Use me, send me where you need me to go, and I'll go.
And Lamar says his recovery is still really a work in progress. He has a long way to go, but he says being a volunteer is really helping him heal because he's able to help, people who are facing some of the same challenges and situations that he's kind of been through in the last 7 years. Sine and Tom?
And no better way to sort of get his mind off what he's going through and get up and move around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Thank you, Beth.